Unless you've been living under a rock, I'm pretty sure you played or at least heard about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. And yeah, this game is absolutely great. And well, here I'm going to rank all 9 episodes or sagas, some like to say, in this game. So buckle up and make sure you have cheese and crackers, and let's get on to it. Also, before I start, this is just my opinion. If you disagree, that's okay. Just write it in the comments what your opinion is, and yeah, let's go. Coming in at number 9 is The Rise of Skywalker. The Rise of Skywalker is great but terrible at the same time. But there's always good in the bad. So the flying sections were really fun. Don't at me, the first mission in the Millennium Falcon was really fun. Boss fights were really great. If you take away the final Palpatine boss fight, you have Kylo Ren, which was really good, and BB Boss. Yes, this fight was good in my opinion. But yeah, the rest was kinda trash. Okay, not bad, but the other episodes were just better, and well, this episode is just boring at some point, so yeah. Number 8 is The Last Jedi. This episode has the same issues that Rise of Skywalker has, so let's get on to number 7. Coming in at number 7 is, okay guys, okay. The Last Jedi isn't bad. This game has some unique twists to spice up the gameplay and humor, mostly the final boss against Ben Solo. I thought it was really neat, and so was the X-Wing attack on Crate, or whatever it's called. Those are pretty cool. And my favorite part has to be Snoke's death, and where Ben and Rey team up. That is, in my opinion, the top 10 bosses in this game. And this episode's gameplay is well very fun, but compared to my other choices, I make my point. Number 7 has to be the Phantom Menace. Now, some missions in the Phantom Menace are really good. Actually, 3 out of the 5 missions are good. Better Call Maul is my favorite level in the Phantom Menace, and in my top 5 boss fights in the game, Negotiations was solid, more for nostalgic feeling because, well, it's the first mission of the LEGO Star Wars franchise, but the mission itself is still very nice to play, and the pod race level was actually very fun. I love how the pod controls are and how intense this really feels, because I feel like I'm a pod racer when I'm playing this level, and I see some people saying it sucks, which I don't know why, but okay. And well, the rest of these levels though are just kinda just walking. I'm being for real. All you do is just walk. There is so much walking, I don't like it. And the Gungan battle was really underwhelming. It was still good, I guess, but just not what I was expecting to play. So let's get on to number 6. Number 6 is The Force Awakens. And before I start, I just want to say I love every episode after The Phantom Menace. I still love those episodes as well, but not love them. So let's get on to The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens has a lot of flying missions, and well, thankfully they're really fun. Probably the most fun out of all the levels, and the shooting parts are neat as well. What comes to mind is the opening level against the First Order as Poe. The bosses are way better than the Force Awakens game, especially the final boss on Starkiller Base. FN 1824, whatever he is called, was a nice boss as well, especially how he was just a cameo boss, you know. It was still nice to see the characters here are really neat as well. The Scavenger Tribe, or whatever it's called, shine in The Force Awakens, and Chewie and Han are both nice as well, and of course Ben Solo. Number 5 has to go to Attack of the Clones. Now this episode is overhated, same with the movie. I love the Attack of the Clones movie, and I think it tells a really good love story between Padme and Anakin. Even though it does feel a bit forced, it's still well told. But I'm not here to talk about the movie, I'm here to talk about the episode inside the game. I love this, and I love every encounter against Jango Fett, especially on Kamino where you have to fight him and Boba in Zip. Yes, I refuse to call it what it's actually called, and same with the Asteroid Belt. And of course on Geonosis, which is the best level in the episode. It's really fun, and the Dooku boss is really good. I like the Palpy boss in episode 3 just a bit more, but hey, they're both great, and the humor is spectacular. LEGO humor is of course classical funny humor, and the humor here, I love it. And it gave me heavy Clone Wars vibes, especially on Geonosis. There's a lot of pointless walking though, but mainly in the first 2 levels, so yeah. But the best thing is the nightclub in Coruscant, and we all know why. Because of the death sticks. Number 4 is Return of the Jedi. Now, if I'm going to be honest, I like Attack of the Clones more than Return of the Jedi, but a lot of people said Return of the Jedi more, And well, yeah, at the start I said it's my opinion. I want to blend in some of your opinion as well. So here it is. And yeah, this level is great. I love the Ewoks so much, and the final mission on the Death Star 2 is so much fun. My third favorite boss is the Boba Fett boss, and the Millennium Falcon and the final mission are all great. Some jokes are so funny, and did I say this before? But there's a South Park reference, so that's neat. And yeah, let's get on to number 3. Number 3 is A New Hope. A New Hope truly is a new hope because, well, there's a new hope. A new hope is Luke, who is a new hope. Okay, I'm gonna stop, but my gosh, I love A New Hope. The Death Star boss as Luke in the X-Wing is insanely fun, and also the Secret Vader encounter on the same mission was really cool. Tatooine is very nice to explore, especially when you're at the section with Luke and Ben Kenobi. First mission is also very fun as well. But the main issue with this episode is pointless walking. I know I say this all the time, but I hate pointless walking. I just simply don't care, okay? That was a bit harsh, but that's my main complaint. And one joke that is my favorite joke apart from the joke in The Force Awakens that Kylo Ren could just go and grab the lightsaber on the ground instead of using the Force, laughing at the BS that was the writing of the sequels. Apart from that, is the joke where Luke looks at the lightsaber and I don't know why, but it's just very funny. On the first Death Star encounter in the Millennium Falcon, or actually in the Death Star because it lands in there, is my favorite level in A New Hope. Number 2 is Cortex Strikes Back. The Empire Strikes Back. The first encounter with the AT-ATs as the X-Wings were really well, especially after the hell that was the vehicle boss in the complete saga. It's nice to see it executed well, and Dagobah training was great. As well as the MVP Yoda was even more hilarious than the original movie. Dagobah training felt like training, and the actual swamp area is nice, and it feels like Dagobah. Cloud City is also very neat as well. The Luke and Vader boss is of course great, and the actual environment of Cloud City is great. But the dinner with Vader sequence was very funny. I'm glad this game was very funny, and really the only complaint I have is the first mission, where Luke gets captured. It was, underwhelming, but that's that for you. But coming in number 1 is Revenge of the Sith. My gosh, where do I even begin? Well, I guess at the battle over Coruscant. And, well, yeah, you can't play during the flight battle. The battle on the ship was nice. The Dooku boss was nice, and of course the landing on Coruscant. Well, it doesn't seem interesting, but it is. The Yoda vs. Palpy boss is my favorite boss in this game, and is very challenging. The Anakin vs. Obi-Wan boss was also great. Still bummed that you can't do a couch play boss like you could before, and also you can't unlock Captain Rex. Those are my 2 issues. The rest of the episode is near perfection. The Grievous boss was solid as well, and so was... And their dance-off was pretty nice to see, but also pretty cringy. One more issue though is that you can't play the Mace Windu vs. Palpatine boss fight. That was a bit annoying, but the cutscene was fantastic, and so was Order 66. It's not that accurate to the movie, but it surely still is great. I love the fact that Anakin doesn't give a slight damn about Padme, and he just loves his cake, and also just exploring Coruscant was great in the prequels. It's kind of a shame that we didn't see it in Rise of Skywalker. That's it for today, everyone, and I hope you had a fantastic day. And yeah, peace, y'all.